Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another video. The video I did today was a kind of a cutouts and the good quality video that I did today. I kind of threw it out in my trash of my laptop, so I had the rough copy, upload that to YouTube and yada yada yada, so on. So I kind of didn't like it, so I deleted it. Now this video we're going to do today, I'm going to be reacting to Musical Anti-Hero, that's his name, and he talks about this whole YouTube algorithm, this whole thing that I was talking about I think 2-3 days ago, I believe. I'm not sure. You can check that out in the description. I'm going to put that video also, and on my channel you can also check that out. But I'm going to be watching the video and I'm going to be listening and reacting to it to see how it goes, because I mean this whole YouTube thing is just messing things up. I just don't know what's the problem with it. I'm also probably going to watch another video, because here's another video that says, what is monetization status, limited or no ads, with 2 quotations. So we're going to watch those 2 videos and we're going to hop in the video right now.
So a lot of this information comes from a Wired article that a couple of my fans have sent me in. So a lot of the information we're going to talk about today comes from that article, and there's a number of articles about this all across the internet that are all about an insider look on the people who run the ad search algorithm on YouTube. And when I say run the algorithm, I don't mean directly have a hand in it. The YouTube search algorithm, and a lot of the algorithms YouTube use, are what a lot of people would call self-thinking AIs. So they're so big, and to directly quote a YouTube insider on this,
quote, no single person knows how the entire algorithm works.
Wow. From starting this video off, guys, no single person from the YouTube community or from what they say knows what the algorithm works. Now, hold on one second. From 38 seconds of this video. Now, if you guys know me personally, and be honest and know me by personally, that you guys understand that YouTube has been having a lot of changes and a lot of weird, shit going down with the whole algorithm. And you guys understand that because I did a video about it, and I'm going to put it right here. Right there. You guys can go click the video right there. But what I'm saying is, YouTube has been having this weird algorithm where they are simply wanting to mess our creators up. Meaning they want to take the creators off their platform so they can have their own status and for themselves. This is all wrong. I'm telling you guys, this is all wrong. Why is YouTube trying to do this to us? Us creators are the platform for YouTube to record videos. And for them to demonetize and doing all this weird shit with our videos and taking it off and removing them is a pain in the butt. But also, it's hard work because we work on it, and understanding that this is what we do for a living and for a hobby. So that's what the video is trying to talk about.
End quote.
Okay, so not one person can figure out how it works, so no one knows how it works. The idea then with these self-thinking algorithm AIs is to put together a process to influence it to make it the correct choices. So it takes a lot of input from other people. So many people, in fact, that Google has to subcontract them out. Now, I can't remember the exact term for it, but I'm going to call them the ad raters. So essentially, YouTube subcontracts out these employees from all across the states, all across the world, and goes, okay, you're going to look at these videos to determine whether or not they're advertiser friendly. And they give them the same guidelines we have as YouTubers. So for
guidelines we follow for tasks, there's one specific to YouTube videos. The summation to others have been making descriptions of violence any controversial. Now this is something I hate. Controversial, what YouTube's trying to say to us. Drugs like review videos, for example, GTA 5, GTA 4, 4 and 5, gameplay, and so on, have been pretty accurate, so we're supposed to rate videos. They're supposed to rate the videos by title, thumbnail, tags, the content, all this type of weird shit. Like, come on, YouTube, you know better. You know better in your whole system. Your algorithm is messed up. Your system's fucked up. Now you need to get a person to fix this up so this problem does not happen again.
Offensive content, Is it like, does it talk about a sensitive issue? Does it have coarse language? Does it have X, Y, or Z for violent content? You know, is it terroristic? Is it brutal? Stuff like that. Okay. Okay, makes more sense.
Makes sense.
All right. So that's their guidelines for it. And if you look at the actual list, they're very vague guidelines. Just those things. They're given about, they have to take into account the title, the thumbnail, the tags, the description, and the first two.
Exactly what I said about the title, the thumbnail, the content, and the tags. This is what he's actually trying to talk about, this whole thing about YouTube and all this stuff. The title of the video is Humans Are Breaking the Ad Algorithm, you know? In this article he puts, it says, I'm worried if I take too long to make videos in a row, I'll get fired. It says here, raters say their workload suggests that the volume and speed are more of a priority than accuracy. In some cases, they're asked to review hours-long videos in less than 2 minutes. Come on, in less than 2 minutes to review a long video? On enormous online forums, raters swap time-saving techniques. For instance, looking up rap video lyrics to scan quickly for profanity, or skipping through a clip in 10-second chunks instead of watching the entire thing. A timer keeps. Wow. Wow.
That's what you have to determine whether or not a video is advertiser friendly or not. Not the total content of the video, not X, Y, or Z, not the way it's framed, the content of the video. So that's why we see things like these two videos, both of which were auto-pinged by the de-adding system on YouTube. One talks about pedophilia.
I saw that video.
The other one talks about YouTube's ad system and how it's broken. Take a guess, which one is remonetized right now?
The first one.
If you guess pedophilia, you are correct. The problem that a lot of people are having right now is that this system isn't pinging videos correctly. Even when YouTube, and I quote, has said that they will not be flagging Let's Plays with the system, we're seeing Let's Plays flagged by the system. Even looking at my channel, you've got Rydell Retribution, all 4 episodes. Outlast, every episode.
I have gaming videos, and I have about 3 Minecraft videos. Now, from this perspective, guys, one person I saw who had a Minecraft video of his thumbnail, like a Minecraft whatever, of his character, he decided to get demonetized by the YouTube algorithm and the YouTube thing because thinking his Minecraft was demonetized. Now when I checked when this shit happened throughout August 7th and the announcement when YouTube announced this new monetization and this new thing, I checked my videos, my 3 pages of my videos, and none of them are demonetized. They're all monetized. But the fact that I don't see ads, well, you guys can understand that. I was suspended by Google and this whole thing about people clicking the ads and all this stuff. I don't know if you're supposed to, but I was suspended and they took my ads off. I mean, my ad revenue, my money were cut off. I had about approximately $16 about there. Now, when I keep doing videos, I see that my ads are not popped up in this influence. And so this is kind of strange because I mean YouTube is having a bit of a struggle these days with this whole propaganda and this whole agenda, this thing that like controversial and the terrorists and all this stuff that YouTube's talking about. It's just insane. I mean, I don't know why they keep doing this. I don't know what's up with YouTube. They just need to change. What I was saying, they need to change this thing, fix it up, and leave it as normal as possible.
I'm just glad here. That's because you swear in your videos. Okay, fine. Then let's look at a couple other YouTube channels where Let's Plays have been flagged. Oh, look at all those Let's Plays. I wonder why they've been flagged. Probably because, and this is the popular theory, just that evil is in the title.
Wow, just that evil in the fucking title. I have no words to say, guys, about this whole YouTube propaganda, this whole YouTube algorithm. I have no words.
Just evil. Just evil. That's all I get from looking at it. People are being paid $15 an hour to figure out whether or not your video will get you paid less than $15 an hour. Okay, so It's an algorithm, it's not a person, it's being influenced by other people. Okay, they have strict guidelines, right? No. Remember how I said earlier that the guidelines are relatively vague? Like, there's no, like, quota for swear words, like, I'm allowed to say fuck 3 times and then things are okay and peachy? So vague, in fact, that when Wired talked to one of their sources about this, and I'm quoting as best I can here because it's not right in front of me. I'll put the direct quote right below my face. When they asked, well, what do you find offensive? The source was unable to like define offensive, but would know it when they saw it.
Wow.
Okay, we're done. That's it. Nope, fuck it. I'm walking out of the room. Nope, I'm done. Screw it. But let me frame it like this here. Because YouTube's not talking to us. This frame is now all we have to go on, folks. It would be better if YouTube talked to people, got ahead of this thing, because
YouTube would talk to our creators and the people and just name what's going on with their platform, what's going on, what's happening, what is making them a mistake, what is making them fuck up. Like, I don't know. They need to talk to us if they need to understand what they're going on in these videos and taking the dislikes, the likes, the comments, and hiding most of the videos away. Like, I don't know how's that gonna happen. I mean, if that happens in the future, we're all creators are gonna freak out, smaller channels, and we're gonna like say, why YouTube? Why did you do this? Blah blah blah. You know what I mean?
right now what YouTube's trying to do is it's trying to combat the whole media thing from February. You remember that? Where the mainstream media came out, it's like, oh, well, look at all these ads on, like, Taliban videos and Nazi PewDiePie videos and da-da-da-da-da. This is what your ads are playing on, and advertisers fucked off. YouTube is still trying to control that narrative. They're trying to make it seem like they've got everything handled. Here's the problem. YouTube does not have everything handled. So let me throw it to you like this. What do you define as offensive content? Let me throw it to you from this way, for example. If for what I define as offensive content is public brutality, I do not give a bloody flying seagull's ass if someone comes up to me and goes, you're a piece of shit, you're fucking fucking, yeah. It doesn't offend my sensibilities. What offends my sensibilities is watching some of this terroristic stuff where some dude is dragged out into the street and beheaded. That's horrifying.
Exactly, that's horrifying. And for people and advertisers to have that, like, we people don't want to see that. That's horrifying. Jesus, sorry, I'm not mad. It's just this thing is just out of hands, out of crazy right now.
Other hand, I could say 3-foot dildo bat from Saints Row 4, and a very, very, very conservative person would freak out at that. What? A dildo bat? That's obscene! Who would ever do something like that? What I find offensive is not what you or someone else would find offensive, right? So we're all on the same page with that, okay? Okay.
Yes.
So once again, I'm going to bring up this quote. Cannot define offensive, but knows it when they sees it. I have several problems with this. So there's no standard for how YouTube is getting their ad raters to rate these channels?
So no standard, hey? How the fuck are these ads gonna work then? How the fuck are the ads gonna be on our videos? How are they going to work? It's really pathetic how YouTube acts like they are a fucking adult, saying their creators are like childish and like 5-year-olds and all this stuff, and saying that they want to do this because they want to. Like, how is that going to affect the ads?
For ads? And the only firm quota on this, if we want to take away all the bullshit fluff YouTube said, is that it has to be appropriate for 5-year-old children. That's it. Because all that fluff from YouTube is not a standard. It's just, well, you know, here are your guidelines and la-di-da-di-da. It's not a standard. The only standard, the only universal platform that people have to decide whether or not a video is offensive or not is if it's suitable for 5-year-old children.
Wow. I mean, 5-year-old children, I really don't understand. How does YouTube have to treat their creators saying we want this to become PG-13 or PG so that we can allow 5-year-old children to watch our entire gaming and our entire videos on YouTube so that they can automatically be calling it advertiser friendly? I mean, that's really wrong. That's really dumb. That's something that people can understand, that YouTube is not a platform where they can have advertiser friendly and make it for 5-year-olds. And most of you guys can understand this from this video, is that most people know that YouTube is a platform that everyone can have fun and watch videos. It's not about just 5-year-olds. You know that YouTube has an app. YouTube has an app, which I'm going to be putting it right here, as you can see. It's called YouTube for Kids. And this platform for kids, which is called YouTube for Kids, is only for the kids only, that they can watch kids videos on YouTube. Now, if they want to switch the kids app and make it just how the kids app are into switching it to the youtube.com web browser, is really, really fucking people's minds up. Because YouTube doesn't do that. Everyone watches videos and everyone loves to watch videos. But if you go and take that advertisement and put it in and take all that stuff that had before and put everything new, most people don't want to have that anymore. They're going to be becoming angry, they're going to be mad, they're going to do all this weird shit and all this stuff happening, and it's horrifying. It's really scary to see how YouTube's turning down. And I want to let you guys know what you think in the comments. Anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys understand what it is that YouTube makes it carriage, what YouTube makes it for, to understanding what the whole algorithm and the ad apocalypse is going on right now. I mean, I've heard this since a lot of people, and from a lot of people, you know, I simply just don't understand. Oh, about that. Before we end this video, we want to watch the other video. So I'm going to quickly watch this quick other video that this person has, and we're going to end the video there.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, James out here, and this is just a quick video. It's not going to look or sound particularly brilliant, but I just wanted to get this out. So if you're a YouTube creator, you'd know about the YouTube Creator Studio. It's basically just your page of all your videos on, and you can do a bit of editing and stuff like that. But I went onto the page that has all the list of videos, and something wasn't quite right. I thought, that's not right. All the other videos that I've got have got the green dollar sign on. That's just normal, because I don't use any copyrighted content or anything. Everything I create is basically my own. If I use any sort of music, it's YouTube's audio library. So I thought, I'm pretty good. There's nothing I should really be worrying about. And yeah, I went to the YouTube channel. I went onto the YouTube creators page and thought, oh, that's not right. There's a orange, or I don't know what sort of colour you'd really call it, like a gold maybe colour, and you think a gold dollar sign, that must be pretty good, but no, it's yellow for So I went onto that video and read there's a little sort of description on it that tells you why they've marked it as yellow, because at the time I still don't actually know what yellow is, like what is the yellow dollar sign for. So I went onto it, and I'm just going to read it down here. It says, limited or no ads due to content identified as not suitable for advertisers. Your video remains fully playable and is eligible to earn subscription revenue from YouTube Red. So
Wow. Come on, YouTube. Learn your lines and understand. If you're watching this, YouTube, just understand. We're not mean people. We're not harmful people. We just want to record videos every day and have a great time. Anyways, guys, it was awesome. Anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace, guys.